What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Bible Wisdom. I'm wanting to just make a quick video. Don't date while separated. You might be tempted to date while you're separated from your spouse. But you want to work on reconciling your relationship. I wanted to share this fact that over half of people who are divorced and get remarried end up divorcing again. And so, you want to work on getting back together with your spouse. You might be tempted to date, and I guess our culture is like, acceptable. It makes it acceptable to date while you are separated from your spouse, even if you're not divorced yet, but you are kind of in limbo, so to speak. But don't date while you're separated from your spouse, especially if you guys have talked about working your relationship out, or if you believe that there is hope that you will get back together. Please watch my other videos about what you should do if you're separated from your spouse. But, I wanted to share this video because I'm reading One More Try by Gary Chapman. It's a great book. I highly recommend the audiobook, but he recommends, he's gotten the question a lot of times in counseling, should a person date while they're separated from their spouse? And he always gives a hard no. And one other last thing I wanted to share was that, that person that you're dating, they're only interested in their own desires. They're not necessarily interested in you or they're probably physically attracted to you or emotionally attracted to you, but that's not going to help you get back with your spouse. And he said that most people who date while they're separated from their spouse end up getting a divorce. And so if you're not divorced from your spouse yet, not to say yet as if it will happen, but while you're separated, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a guarantee that you'll never get back together with your spouse. And the book One More Try is saying how it's a book that helps people who are separated from their spouse, whether you're a man or a woman. He gives scenarios about different things that happen. And so I just wanted to share with you that, he gives a lot of good advice about what you should do while you're separated, and how to fix your relationship. And I'll leave you with this last point. Divorce is not always the answer. You want to work out your problems. You need to learn how to overcome your problems and not just, oh, I'm going to leave this person when we run into some hard problem. Not that it's going to be easy, but just because you have something difficult, you might need to get counseling. You need to change yourself. I've noticed ways that I need to change, but, just quitting something, even that in a job, you don't want to always just be quitting your job. You're quitting your job because it's hard or something. Obviously, there's certain jobs that maybe if it's, you have a disability or something and you just can't physically do it, then that's understandable. But he's making the point in the book that, just quitting your relationship, just divorcing when you have a problem that's ongoing, an issue, that's not the solution. So, and it's not a biblical solution either. God doesn't condone it, So I hope this video was helpful. Like and subscribe. You can see more of my videos on my page. You can scroll down, see different videos that I make that are helpful life advice, marriage tips, life tips. Not that I'm an expert, but I do learn, and I'm learning, and I'm able to give advice as well. Obviously you should probably listen to an expert, but I also want to help in a biblical way. So thanks. See ya.